Lenin the Lion is not your average RPG Maker game. This is a short choice-driven story that puts you into the shoes of a young albino lion struggling to find his place in life just as many of us do in reality, surrounded by a world that judges him simply for being different. Every decision that you make for Lenin shapes his story through a world that feels hostile towards him at every turn. He's only a child, but this has been his life since birth and has been nothing but a headache for his family and of course for himself. This is a story that does not shy away from the heavy themes, diving headfirst into anxiety, depression, hints of suicide, and the quiet battles that so many of us fight behind closed doors. It is a raw and deeply relatable story, so viewer discretion is slightly advised, as you can probably tell exactly what this game is with it having multiple endings, even if nothing bad truly happens. Lenin is different, and for that alone he is punished. Born an albino, his very existence is treated like a plague. His classmates mock him, beat him up, and strip him of any sense of identity or belonging. At school, at home, everywhere he turns, the message is always the same. He is a nuisance and an eyesore to everybody that he meets, and nobody will step in to help him, no matter how nice he is to them. He has no friends, no real support, just isolation and his tattered mind. That is, if you can help him find the right paths, then you can help shape the life that he wishes for. You can help him see the good in life and how living another day doesn't have to be a waking nightmare. The game will unfold as a branching narrative, where your choices carve the path towards multiple endings, that being the neutral, bad, and the elusive true ending. Though at its heart the story is about a boy so crushed by bullying and rejection that he yearns to escape reality itself. That desperation pulls him into strange symbolic worlds built from his own fears, of illusions, nausea, restlessness, and self-sabotage, meeting unique individuals along the way. Each realm forces Lenin to confront pieces of himself, his doubts, his desires, his dreams, and reflect on the harsh truth of his life. He hasn't done anything wrong. He's just a quiet kid who keeps to himself, yet he is treated as if his difference makes him unworthy of kindness. And that's the message the game lays bare. Being kind to others costs you absolutely nothing. You never know the battles that somebody is fighting inside of themselves and the weight that they carry, or the smile that they wish they could express for you. No matter who they are or where they have been in life, choose to be the reason somebody feels accepted and cared about by reaching out to them in a comforting way. The only real drawback is the controls. Lenin the Lion is a keyboard-only game. While there are some hints of controller support, it's bare bones at best. If you're not used to RPG Maker style movement, it can feel clunky until you adjust as much as you would like to use controllers. This is a game about empathy. It's designed to push you to step outside of yourself and into the struggles of somebody who is different from you, or to slip into an ever-familiar feeling of your own life, inviting you not to judge, not to dismiss, but to reach out and to observe and get a glimpse of the true understanding of the topics which are trying to be expressed within. The music plays a huge role in this, often leaning on slow somber rhythms that draw you into Lenin's perspective, of looking downward, trying to stay out of trouble, and only occasionally glancing upwards towards the possible future just out of his reach. It's the feeling of keeping your head down, unable to meet the world's gaze, and carrying the weight of being misunderstood and looked down upon by everyone around you. At the same time, it reinforces the message that it's okay to be different from others and that you don't have to suffer these struggles alone. The world may be your average simple RPG, but that simplicity works in the game's favor, letting the message shine through without any extra distractions, while also offering a handful of out-of-the-box thinking to solve some of the hidden puzzles and to unlock hidden locations. The design isn't about being a dazzling spectacle. It is about telling a clear story of a young boy grappling with his insecurities, his fears, and also his inner demons. It is a very powerful reminder to be better, be kinder, especially to those who are struggling around you. There's simply no reason to beat somebody down for being different from those around them. It's not quite a visual novel, but Lenin the Lion leans on striking visual storytelling to pull you in. Its beautifully crafted memory scenes unfold Lenin's world before your very eyes, capturing the fleeting moments of kindness and hope that nails you in the center of your chest. It's an experience that is worth experiencing. It's going to be your typical RPG about walking around, exploring the environments, talking to the characters, and piecing together the world through the interactions with others. Puzzles pop up here and there, but it's less brain teasers and more roadblocks meant to slow your progress down and often require some light backtracking if you want to experience the full events. This is because the more you explore the world, the more options become available for you through dialogue when you've found some specific details. Even so, these puzzles manage to stay engaging enough to keep the flow of the game moving. Each world that you enter carries its own tone and atmosphere, offering layers of secrets for those willing to dig deeper. Exploration isn't about just moving forward, it is about paying attention, peeling back the details hidden in the dialogue and interactions, equipping the right items, speaking to the right people, being there for others when the others are not there for you. Every choice that you make changes the way that characters respond to Lenin. Sometimes you'll open up new paths of conversation, other times doors will quietly close forever, and if that's the case, you only have yourself to blame. Here there is no clear right or wrong, just the weight of your decisions shaping Lenin's journey. It's a game that challenges you to be honest with yourself because in the end the story reflects on the choices that you chose for him and what you think is genuine. If you're searching for something that stands out, something fresh, thoughtful, and unafraid to confront life's harder topics, then Lenin the Lion is definitely worth your time. Whether you see yourself in Lenin, recognize a friend with their struggles, or simply want to explore a story built around empathy and differing perspectives, this game has a way of leaving its mark. Each and every moment feels intentionally crafted with care, carrying meaning and emotional weight. I feel like it was more than just a game, as it asks you to reflect and to listen, and above all else, to be honest with the choices that you make, not just for yourself, but for those around you. For a lesser-known title that hasn't gotten the attention that it deserves, Lenin the Lion delivers over 6 hours of meaningful content, all for just $4. This is what I would call a hidden gem that punches far above its own weight, and that's amazing as it allows for more people to experience it for themselves. So I ask you one simple question: what are you waiting for? Be there for Lenin. Reach out with understanding and acceptance, and show him that the world holds more than just pain and suffering.